This video is sponsored by KLARIS. What's up my friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making some batch cocktails because I want to show you a little hack that will take your batch drinks to the next level. It can be extremely simple or a bit intricate, but either way the result is fantastic and it's something you'll want to start adding to all of your batch drinks. So if you guys are ready, let's go make some batch cocktails. Let's go. When we make batch cocktails, the whole point is always to keep things simple at the time of service. The whole work is done ahead of time, so when it's time to serve, it's as easy as pouring a beer. There's always a couple of rules to follow in order to succeed, like using acidic ingredients that will not oxidize, or clarifying your ingredients when you're working with fizzy drinks. But one thing that's often overlooked is the added dilution. With batch cocktails, we always pre-dilute the drink, so that way once chilled, we don't have to stir or shake the cocktail. Everything is already in the bottle, but plain water can be boring sometimes. So what if we use the dilution as an opportunity to create an extra layer of complexity to our recipe? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Another rule that's crucial when we're talking about batch cocktails is ice. Having quality ice and enough of it. And in the spirit of keeping things simple, having a machine that does all the work for you is a game changer. These recipes often require a lot of prep, so with a clear ice machine like KLARIS, you can get professional quality clear ice at home with zero effort and focus entirely on developing your recipes. You guys know it by now, I love my KLARIS machine and I've been using it for more than 2 years. It's actually the 3rd year that we've been partnering together, and it's now my KLARIS machine that produces all my ice need. And I actually need quite a lot of ice. I make cocktails almost every day and I make more than 1 cocktail a day because it's my work. And I don't even push the production to its limit and I never run out. It's the only countertop ice machine that uses the reverse directional freezing method to make clear ice, which is the same method used in those big industrial machines that make like those huge blocks for restaurants or for ice sculptures. And it's hands down the best way to make clear ice. It couldn't be easier to use your KLARIS machine. All you have to do is to fill up the tray, place the inserts, put the tray in the machine, press start, and wait. Once ready, you take the tray out, remove the excess water, wait a couple of minutes so it's easier to unmold, push to release the blocks, and that's it. You just made yourself perfect, and I mean perfect, 2 by 2 inches ice cubes without any of the hassle. I personally use always the flagship KLARIS, which makes 4 cubes at a time, and it takes about 12 hours to run a cycle for a total of 8 cubes a day or 56 per week, which is plenty enough for most of the people, sometimes even too much. And if it's your case, you can choose the KLARIS Mini, which makes 2 cubes at a time, the exact same size of cubes, and it's a little bit faster to run a cycle. So you can run sometimes up to 3 cycles a day for 6 cubes a day, so a total of 42 cubes per week if you push it to its limit, which is also plenty enough for the majority, and the price tag is a little bit lower. The 4-cuber is $5.99, whereas the Mini is $2.99. The Mini is also quite smaller, so if you are limited in counter space, it can be a really good choice. There's also one really cool feature with the flagship that the Mini can do, and it's the fact that you can buy an extra tray, which instead of making 4 cubes, makes 3 long highball ice spears, which is really convenient. So if you want to upgrade your home bar, I couldn't recommend it more, and if you use my promo code TOTR10, you'll get 10% off site-wide, including on that beautiful ice press, which makes the perfect little ice spheres, which also comes with 2 different designer plates on each end, so you can engrave beautiful designs on your ice cubes. So all the links are going to be in the show notes and pinned comment below, and obviously all the ice you will see in this video is from my KLARIS machine. So thank you very much KLARIS for sponsoring this episode. Alright, so back to the recipes. Today I want to show you how to elevate your batch cocktails by using flavored water instead of plain water to dilute your drinks, but also to create an extra layer of complexity to your recipe. Of course, you can go crazy with flavor combinations, but today to show you how big of an impact it can have on one drink, I'm gonna keep it classic. I'm gonna make a classic old-fashioned diluted with coconut water and a classic Negroni diluted with celery water. Now, if you wanna go crazy with some other flavor combinations, I'm gonna share some of my favorite ingredients to use for this technique on Patreon, so the link for that is also going to be in the show notes. Alright, so for the first recipe, the old-fashioned with coconut water, this one couldn't be easier. It's extremely straightforward, there's no mise en place, all you have to do is to put the ingredients together. Today we're gonna make 6 servings, but feel free to scale this up to as many as you want. So first, in a large container, we're gonna add 12 ounces or 360 mils of your favorite rye, 1 ounce or 30 mils of simple syrup, 9 mils of Angostura bitters, and for you, my American friends, it's a scant 2 teaspoons. Now for the dilution, we're gonna go for 25%, which in this case is going to be 100 mils or 3 1/3 ounces. Then you simply bottle it up the way you want. Today I'm using individual bottles, so that way I don't even have to measure for service. And then you just have to place this in the fridge until cold. Now for the service, because this one was so easy to make, we're gonna take the presentation one step further. So we're gonna take 1 tempered KLARIS ice cube, we're gonna dip it in melted coconut oil, and then on shredded toasted coconut chips, and then we simply have to pour our cold coconut old-fashioned into our glass. Cheers. Wow. The coconut is very well present. The cocktail is super round and mellow. There's a beautiful tropical vibe to the old-fashioned, but it's not overpowering. Now, if you want to make more of this, you absolutely can. You just have to pair this with other techniques like flavored syrups or infused spirits. Then you're gonna develop something completely crazy and probably really cool. But today, I just wanted to show you that by simply using coconut water for your dilution will change your cocktail completely. So this was the easiest way to use this technique. Now let's take it up a notch. So making this with coconut water was pretty easy. You buy it like that, there's no prep, and the result is pretty fantastic. But where this technique really shines is when you start creating your own water, because there's a lot of ingredients in your fridge that contain a lot of water and very little sugar. So if you are able to transform those ingredients into water, you open up a whole new world of possibilities. I'm talking about sugar snap peas, red bell pepper, tomatoes, for example, just to name a few. And like I said, I'm gonna write you my favorite on Patreon. But the one that we're gonna make today to show you how the technique works is celery water, because this is one of my favorite. The celery water is super intense in flavor, and when paired with the right ingredients, it is fantastic. Now you will see this technique takes a little bit more time, but it's definitely worth it. And since we're making pre-batch drinks, it doesn't really matter because we do the work ahead of time, pre-batch our drinks, store them in the fridge, and they're gonna stay good for a couple of weeks, if not months. So like I said, definitely worth it. So to make the celery water, start by chopping some fresh celery. Add that to a blender with 0.1% by weight of ascorbic acid and a small cube of ice, which will help for oxidation. Then you blend until smooth. Fine strain through a nut mill bag, squeezing as much liquid as possible. Then filter your celery juice through a coffee filter. Measure the juice and add 0.5% by weight of Pectinex. Then place in the fridge and wait until you see a clear break between the liquid and the solids. Next, you filter this again through a coffee filter, trying to pour just the clearer part. Let it run all the way through, then pour the solids in the filter. They will settle at the bottom, so then you can pour gently the cloudy part over the solids, trying not to disturb them too much. This will act as a natural filtration bed, and the result will be a pure crystal clear celery water. Then for the Negroni, again for 6 servings, we're gonna start with 180 mils or 6 ounces of dry gin, same amount of Campari, again same amount of sweet vermouth, and finally 160 mils or 4 1/3 of an ounce of celery water. Mix briefly to combine, and again bottle it up before placing in the fridge. When it's cold, just pour your Negroni over a beautiful KLARIS clear cube and garnish with a celery ribbon. Cheers. That's amazing. In this case, the celery water really takes almost the front stage, and in a really good way. The salinity of the celery water rounds everything up a little bit like saline solution would do, and it makes the bitterness of the Campari much more mellow, and the flavor of the celery just pairs beautifully with the botanicals of the gin and the sweet vermouth. It is fantastic. So my friends, this is it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe before we go. To visit KLARIS's website if you want to upgrade your home bar. The links are going to be in the show notes. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and see you very soon. Cheers.